Welcome back to Factorio SpaceX Extreme. Let's load on up and see where we're at. Notice we've done 180 hours of playtime. I would like to just point out that not a single second of that time has resembled anything I would call grinding. I've always got tons of things I need to do. I'm behind in many things rather than in front of many things. For example, I need to set up my garbage train, I need to sort out coal right now, and I need to improve the volume of copper that's being supplied up here. I've even, because I'm busy down here trying to sort out things, I've even caused a traffic jam up here, so that's not good. And so on and so forth. So yeah, let's actually, because if we do it this way, it will tell us in days. So 7 days and 12 hours, and none of the time is anything resembling grinding, because we wouldn't want to do that. Anyway, so where are we at? We've obviously got some copper going through here. Production figures are now, well, you can see for yourself, it's pretty extreme. 16,000 red circuits a minute, 4.6 thousand processing units a minute. These aren't bad figures. We're getting up to 7,000 green, giving us, burning sort of 6.7 thousand science per minute times about 20% because we're using productivity modules. So we're close to the potential. We were supposed to be able to do 10,000, but it just seems that the daisy chaining doesn't really give you that opportunity. And we probably still need more copper. These four here are not enough to feed this with as much copper as I want it to, so I am choosing another copper patch. This one's 85, there's 86 over here. 63 over there. I think I mentioned using these ones, but in truth they're slightly difficult to get to at the moment, so I'm kind of moving away from using them just for now. Oh, and notice also this has progressed a little bit, and we've actually finally, because was it 4,500 changeable 4.4 thousand processing units per minute is enough to actually build the processing units we need for the dry dock assembly component. We've actually launched one. I almost stopped the thing at that point so that you could actually see that particular one. As excited as I was about it happening, but yeah, I mean, there'll be more. There's another 49 to go, so here we are here, and actually it looks like the robots, the assembly robots, will be the thing that holds us back now, because we need 800 assembly robots and we only need 3,200 processing units, and we're getting towards half of the processing units but not half of the robots. So I'm not quite sure why the robots is progressing so slowly. Maybe I need to increase the production of construction robots, at least temporarily. Anyway, so they're taking their time. This is advancing fairly nicely. Satellites, obviously the speed of robots is constantly helping us, so we're at level 12 now, I think it was. Yeah, 13 will be the next speed. It takes 128,000 science. 128,000 would be at 367 satellites launched, I think, since the last one. So when we get there, we'll probably increase our robot speed again. 22 UPS, not so flash, never mind. So why do I keep going into science? So we are out here. We need more copper. And it will take a while to do it at 22 UPS, but unless I turn things off, that's as good as it's going to get. The other thing I had to do, and this actually uses up quite a lot of UPS as well apparently, is extend out the nuclear. I'm going to count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and each of these is just over a gigawatt each. Yes, we really do need 17 gigawatts. I was running 16 and we were still getting brownouts, so we are now at 17 gigawatts of nuclear power. And maybe if we go much further, we'll end up needing about 20. But I don't really want this to get much worse either. So, how are we going to do this? Well, we are going to need our blueprint, which, I've done that again. I've left blueprints somewhere. I think I left them just here. Sure enough, that's a box of blueprints. So I'm going to need to pop up there to get our blueprints, jump in, and let's crawl around this corner. Lovely Factorio music. Where exactly is this? Oh, not too far, probably. Fortunately, there's only one other train that uses this line at the moment, so with a bit of luck we can use it before it gets too crowded here. Now, I don't actually know where I want to be, but I do know that I want to ensure that I can be where I want to be rather than having a train imposing itself upon me. So let's go up about here. Let's have a look where we are. Okay, so that's too high probably. Maybe if we came through here, I don't know, put our 4 lanes of thingy down here, something like that, but basically through this here. I might try and let's see if we can get a little bit more rail first before I try and do anything. Right, let's head over here. Looks like we're going to need 18 gigawatts. It's just crazy talk, isn't it? Maybe I should start speeding up these videos so they look more interesting rather than the slow crawl to places. Anyway, no, that's not what I'm after. I am after you. I'm going around in circles. It's not in there. It is this one. So that is looks like so. That's probably where I want the thing. Of course, we're going to cut through 15 million uranium, but there's tons of uranium around, so I can't imagine it's that big of an issue. Let's swap these over. Let's make some more space. I mean, yes, of course I could go round this bit of uranium, but I'm not really seeing the point. My entire 17 gigs of uranium is fed on this little supply of uranium that is near the starter base. Well, I started around about here, so it's not particularly far from the starter base location. It's only got 2 million left, and it's surviving quite nicely, thank you very much. In fact, let me quickly check the uranium, how well it's doing. Uranium 235 tons, uranium 238 is doing fine. Used up uranium is fine, and tons of uranium fuel. So we're doing absolutely fine with uranium. But while I think about it, I believe we should probably set up yet another one of these. So, yes, that will be 18 gigawatts. The adjustments that seem to be necessary. As long as this first row has wires that are all connected, it seems to work fine. So there's obviously some issues with my blueprint, but that should fix it all up. It does take quite a while, but it's got robo ports built into it, so they will eventually propagate out there and build the silo. And certainly if we are adding in all of the miners for an 84 million site over here, we are going to need oops, did not look like it was going to run into the ore, so that's no good. We're going to have to change that. That is no good at all. Let's get rid of trees only. Move it. Trying to get it as close as possible without it causing issues. You. This could be a while. Like a few more satellites have launched while we've been mucking around. So we continue to make some sort of progress. Even if it may not seem like it. It's certainly better than manually having to press launch on each and every rocket that goes out. Right, let's move down. Next piece. So, yes, I apologise for our rather weak level of progress in this. But maybe this way we will be able to avoid, in fact, I might even, as dangerous as it might be, put in a connection above this uranium, because that should be high enough, I would kind of think. So, if that's the case, then we probably want to be about here. Let's just see if I can make this work. Where is it? There. Large designs. No, that's not going to work at all. Alright, let's revert plans. I basically want to connect into coming across here. So where was it again, that one? Let's check that out. Are we close but not running over? Not as close as ideal, but I mean, you can see the difficulties with putting this down, so you know what, I really don't like it. Too bad. It will have to do. There's worse extravagances in my factory, so this will have to do. Get rid of some stuff while we're about it. I think this is a massive stone patch as well, if we look at it. 40 million, yeah. That's only 18 million. Oh, so we've got 85 there, plus another nothing. I'm not even going to bother putting things on that, probably. Come on, robots, you can do it. No, don't start chipping away at copper. You're getting a few satellites going up. Not that I'm paying that much attention. Maybe the game's trying to tell me something. Some more bot speed. I really don't know how much difference it's going to make at this point. I mean, it made a lot more than I thought it would originally, but now what we're looking at is going to be very incremental. Where it's an exponential additional cost, but a constant increment of a declining actual return, if that makes sense. Maybe hopefully that makes some sort of sense. So, oh good, we're now blocking something. Well, we should be off that beaten track very soon, just as soon as we work out where the T-junction needs to go. I don't actually, oops. I don't actually need to lay down all of this track. In fact, if we run out, it doesn't matter. I just need to see where I'm lining up. So that we can insert our T-junction. Which is that one. Back it down more than once. Need to remove some redundant signals here. Some of these need to be chain signals. Looks like we might be running out of chain signals. I know, plenty. And yeah, this little trick just kind of cheats on the charging, I suppose you could say. So we're being cheated with the lack of system performance, so it's kind of just fair's fair if you ask me. Right. Just turn. Stop this jam that we've caused. And as we drive along here, the robot should finish off all the bits that we missed on the way. Except yes, there is a need to ensure that the starting area connects up to the power and to the wiring. There we go. You'll see there's a order out there at the moment, the 469 Logibots. That's actually being created via the outpost up here for me to populate logistic bots into all of these bits. I populated the bottom three because I figure they're kind of the ones that they most naturally get fed from the existing copper ore. So I then sent a final command for the rest of them, and as you can see, it's building them one by one. It's also split between construction bots and logistic bots, and there's only that one machine that's building them, so yeah, it's struggling a little bit, which is also why this is only one. We'll just have to see how that works out, but I don't want to do another request, outpost supply request, obviously, until this one is finished. 465, but we'll get there eventually. How's our nuclear going? Let's have a quick look at that. And our massive main base. As you can see, it's slowly starting to build up. I don't know if I can actually get these pumps into the blueprint. If I could, maybe I could change this, but at the moment I need to visit it and manually insert the pumps. And we're probably going to need to get some more landfill over here, just in case we need to go beyond 18 gigawatts. But anyway, I think we're probably running out of time at this point, so we're not going to be able to finish this this build. 268, yes, we're just getting satellites at the moment. That's very interesting. I'll have to check what the problem is now. Maybe we can quickly do that. I might speed up some of the time wasting at the beginning. Stop. We're out of the way now. What is going on? Not there, that's the oil. What's going on here? We've got a satellite. We're obviously... Well, I guess it's because we're supplying the processing units now. So we're getting satellites built fast enough. This takes 3,200 of these guys, but if we keep supplying satellites, there's kind of less need for them. But it is ticking up. We'll get more. I guess we'll probably build quite a few satellites along the way, but it's 99 more satellites to the next level of bot speed, so, you know, maybe it's not such a big deal. Anyway, let's leave it there. Thanks for joining me. Sorry about the mess at the beginning, and I look forward to seeing you in the next, where hopefully we'll get the rest of this copper underway. See you later.